So can we start? Oh,
Yeah, I have pressed the live button. So anytime, and we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching us from. For me, it's a good day, a good Wednesday. The day is just ending here in Kenya. And I'm happy and grateful to God for this opportunity, an amazing opportunity. And just in case you are there and you are following me for the very first time, my name is Mercy. I work in a research institute and I'm also a digital entrepreneur. That is just to say, I work on the online space on part-time basis because full-time, 8 to 5, I'm there working on my research in the research institute. But the beauty about digital business is you get to work on it at any time from anywhere, and that is what I'm doing right now at the comfort of my home, my room. I'm able to carry on with my business. And the beauty of this business also is that it is global. And it being global, it means we are having people from all walks of life, from across the globe. And I get to come on here with different business partners from across the globe so that we can share what we do, and we can also share our stories, how and why we began this business, this type of business. And maybe peradventure it might be something that you are looking for. And if it is something that you are looking for, then you just feel free to get in touch with us because we are digital mentors. We help people get started on the online space. And today I have this very amazing sister, business partner, all the way from Tanzania here, but she's currently living in the UK. And today we get to hear her story, why she began this digital business, and what are some of the things that you can learn from her story and maybe implement or help us jump onto the digital space. So without much ado, allow me to welcome her. She is Yvonne. Yvonne, welcome. Say hi to our viewers. Then introduce yourself and tell us why you decided to do the digital business. Karibu sana.
asante, asante, asante. Thank you for having me on your page today, Mercy. It's an honor to be here. I know our time zones are different, but we've managed to get this time sorted out and be here for the discussion. Well, by the way, my name is Yvonne. I'm originally from Tanzania, but I currently live in UK with my family. I'm married and I've got 3 beautiful kids, 2 boys and a girl. And I work as a recruitment manager in a healthcare company here in UK. And basically, what really made me start a digital business because I was looking for change. I've been in this corporate industry for a long time, and I decided when I had a family, started having my family, I decided to make a change in my life to ensure that other than having only one mainstream income, I had to get another opportunity that can enable me to create financial security for my family. And due to the fast life here abroad, I was looking for an opportunity that will not only give me flexibility, time freedom, and financial security, but also enable me to do it at my own schedule because I'm working during the day, 9 to 5. And at the same time, I have to attend to the kids to ensure all their welfare and activities are sorted out. So I was looking for an opportunity that will not constrain me in one particular place. Also, an opportunity that will not, I will not be carrying products. I hope you understand what I mean. So when I came across this business, it tick all the checklists that I was looking for. And that's why I started this journey as a digital entrepreneur. And I'm grateful I took that leap to do this business, because now I'm reaping the benefits of this opportunity. But at the same time, I'm also networking, meeting so many people globally. And it was a good decision. It was a good decision. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. I do agree with you that even currently, all the countries across the globe, we're experiencing inflation, and it is
Mm.
just not safe for you to rely on one source of income. So you have to
Yeah.
diversify, as it is
Yeah.
said that you don't need to put all your eggs in one basket. It is good to diversify. And as you are diversifying, you need to look for something that will not take you away from also your main job. Because I know maybe at some point you will leave the main job, but you still need that job so that you can be able to build this digital this digital business. And
Yes.
also for me, that is what I was looking for, something that will not deprive me of or will not limit me from attending to my 8 to 5 job in the regular ways. Because previously I tried to do some of the traditional businesses, having enterprises like 400 kilometers away, and that that had that I needed to travel long distances, and like by the time I'm coming back, I am tired. So like I had to leave Friday, come back on Mondays. But with this digital business, after my work, I can just comfortably work on it, and that is something that I'm loving about this business. I don't need the long travels. If I'm traveling, I have to do
Mm.
it for leisure, not to go and
Mm.
meet people who even don't understand my vision why I'm doing the business that I'm
Yeah.
doing. But now that I'm the vision carrier, I can just do it from anywhere, and in a in a relaxed way, in a relaxed mood, not with so many pressures of monitoring people, monitoring commodities,
Na pia
having
unaweza
to keep
ukaifanya wakati wowote.
inventories.
Na pia unaweza ukaifanya wakati wowote, mahali popote, at the comfort of your own home,
Mhm,
or in the car, or wherever,
mhm, mhm,
and that's the beauty of this business.
mhm,
Kwa hiyo ni opportunity nzuri, na
mhm,
imetukutanisha. Umeona kama wote we are
mhm,
coming from East Africa, and we met on this business,
mhm,
so
mhm,
it's a worthwhile opportunity, if I can put it that way.
mhm. Thank you. To my next question. I know you have been here for quite some time, and sometimes people don't get it. People keep on asking. So, what is this question that you often get as people want to know about this business? What is this question that you are often asked?
Well, mainly people want to know, mostly they often ask, does it work? You get me? And also, how can you start it? Can you do it anywhere? you know but mainly people are
Mhm,
skeptical. Even myself, I
mhm,
was skeptical initially, but
mhm,
skepticism is what keeps people not understanding this digital business, and
mhm,
bit by bit, I think the world itself is changing, the world of work is changing. And we can see that even during the pandemic, so many things have shifted to online. And if you explain to people in that manner, at least some get that open mind, and decide to just look into it and see what it can do for them. But what I normally get in most people I've met is the if it actually works, you know. And
mhm, mhm,
it's a sensitive subject to touch on, but at the end
mhm,
of the day, it is the individual themselves. They have to look at it and see, do they really want to change? Because even businesses out there, which you have to be there physically, you still have to take a risk. So same as digital business, you have to take a risk, and you have to ensure that you work on it. There are no shortcuts. You have to work on it to make it work, follow the right channels, and it definitely works. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. I think for me, what I get most is what are you selling? What are you selling? What are you selling online? We are not selling anything because we are using an automated system that is doing most of the heavy lifting for us. That is why you never see me with any with any product.
Mm.
And in fact, that is the business that I was looking for. I don't need to bug people, family, friends. I'm having bugs. I'm having I don't know what. Kujeni mkanunue. I think
Mm.
I'm just not into that. So the system is doing most of the heavy lifting for us. We don't need to keep stocks. We don't need to keep stocks of of things that we are selling. We don't need to bug people. That is the beauty about this business.
Yeah.
So when what are some of the things that you need for you to get started online?
Well,
What are some of
basically,
the requirements? Mhm.
some of the requirements to do this digital business, first of all, you have to make a decision that you want to change. And then,
Mhm.
secondly, you have to be coachable. And
Mhm.
thirdly, then you have to you you have to have internet connection. You have to
Mhm.
have a laptop or mobile phone or a laptop,
Mhm.
and you are able to do the business. But at the same time, since as we know, so many businesses, there is a startup fee. This also, it has got a startup fee, but it's very minimal. That gives you access to a training platform. In that
Mhm.
training platform, you'll be able to see how this business operates, and how you can get information on how to move forward into this business, so that you can also see how it can bring profitability into your business. So
Mhm.
basically, those are the requirements, but the main one is you have to make a choice that this is the route you
Mhm.
want to go, and you
Mhm.
have to be coachable, because without being coachable, you won't be able to follow the training that is being provided, because kama tunavyojielewa kwamba wengi wetu hatupendi kukaa sehemu moja na kuanza kusoma soma au kukaa kusikiliza yani kusikiliza training from time to time,
Mhm.
so you have to really have that
Mhm.
strong mindset that you really want to change your life, and from there you'll be able to meet all the rest of the requirements which are needed for this business, and you'll be able to do it. Yeah, that's what I see from my end. Yeah.
That is very true and correct. You need to, your mind first, you have to tell yourself, this, I want to do this thing. And if you want to do this thing, then you have to give it your all. You have to give it your all in terms of time. You have to be available for the training. And the beauty about the training, there are short videos
Mhm.
that are more direct. So you can even choose to do 20 minutes, 30 minutes per tab. As now that depends with your availability. You don't need to stick to get glued on the computer the entire day. You are able to manage your time. Just get to know, today I'm handling this bit, I'm handling this bits, and the beauty is that they are also in bits, so that you are able to chew them as your time of your schedule allows you. Thank you. Then another question: what is this one book one book that inspires you in life and business?
Well, one book, it's called The Power of Positive Thinking by Vincent Norman pill. Okay, that is the best book that I've come across, and that has helped me a lot. Reason being, first of all, it has the quotes from the Bible, you know, because they say everything you can find it from the Bible to either live your life socially, live your life in a business way. So with this book, you get all of that in it. And that is why it has inspired me a lot. And from it, I'm able also to get some nuggets of how to streamline my mindset and to understand how to tackle challenges when they present to me, you know. So it's the best book, and I recommend, if anyone is watching us, you haven't come across it, you can even look for it and be able to read it, and it can perhaps change your mindset and at the same time inspire you to do better. Yeah. I normally,
Wow,
whenever I'm talking to people, I normally say my first book is the Bible. But in here,
mm-hmm,
for the business way, this book really touched me because it has all the examples from the Bible. So so it doesn't fall far from the main book that really, which I really hold into my heart, and that is the Bible. So that is why this book is one of the best ones. Yeah.
wow, awesome. That should be my next read. And those are among the benefits that we get from this business model. Other than just doing business, we also read. We have
Mhm.
book clubs, because I think before getting started on this business, I was not that person who was a friend of books. But
Mm.
but I can tell that by now even my friends know when I'm having a function, what they are bringing me is their books, and
Okay.
I'm enjoying the journey. I have read As a Man Thinketh, and that one is also derived
Yeah.
from the book of Proverbs. The book
Mm.
of Proverbs, that what you want to become has to start from your thoughts. Your thoughts
Mm.
will direct what you achieve, your character, your peace, your
Definitely.
serenity. So at the end of the day, they are all most of them are borrowing from the Bible. And we know that the Bible is that is the book that has everything about the issues
Yeah.
about the issues of life. Even business are there in the Bible. So you want to be safe, start with the Bible, and you'll be able to connect how these others are able to tag along.
Yeah.
And I know most of the people say that they are not tech savvy, they are not used to these computer things, to these phone things, because we have our phones, yes, good phones, but I can assure you we are using like 10%. Good computers, but you're
Mm.
like using 10%. So maybe you can tell us, what are some of these apps that you have been able to use while doing this business that you never knew of before?
Well, I came across so many apps which I never knew before. Even though I'm always on my phone, I like to play with gadgets. So
Mm-hmm.
the few apps that I've came across, there is one called Pexels. That Pexels,
Mm-hmm.
it has Pexel. It
Mm-hmm.
has so many content in terms of videos and also in terms of just static photos which you can use, and you can use them to edit or to create any content you want to create. Even Canva
Mm-hmm.
enables you to create various posts from to various platforms like Facebook, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat, or TikTok, wherever. And so it gives you the
Mm-hmm.
template which you can work on. And from there, you are able to derive whatever you want to derive, either a post, either a video, or either a presentation, you know. So those two, and another one is Filmmaker, which also helps you to connect or to edit short videos. so that at the end of the day, because when you check all the platform, most of the platforms, they have time limit when you're posting. I mean, in terms of the videos, and if you want to grasp, to have appropriate content that touches whoever comes across your content, then you have to ensure whatever you are presenting is of a certain limit, let's say 30 seconds or 1 minute, and Filmmaker enables you to do that, and it enables also to edit videos. You can put several videos and edit them according to what you want, and at the end you get a masterpiece which you can use anywhere. Yeah.
Awesome. I think my all-time app is Canva, because from Canva I'm able to schedule to all the other platforms. So it makes my work easier because I don't need to open Facebook, I don't need to open Instagram, I don't need to open, as in I can post simultaneously to all these platforms, and I can be able to schedule. And I also love InShot, because InShot you are able to edit your videos, your pictures, put stickers, put all those beautiful things that you can add to your pictures. And I believe that our viewers, you are learning something, because even me, I never knew that even something like this StreamYard
Yeah.
exists, because I used to wonder, how do people
How do they
connect?
meet?
One is, yeah, how is this happening? And it is just technology, a simple app that
Yeah,
is
I think
able
so.
to connect
Wow.
that is able to connect people from far away distances. And this is the beauty of this business. You get to learn. Those who have gone ahead of you, they get to tell you this, you can use this, you can use this, you can use this according to your needs. Because when you're working online, it is all about posting and posting and posting, and you don't need to be there physically. Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't need to be there physically. You just
Mm.
need to schedule your content, and at the appropriate time your content will be posted. To my second last question, Yvonne, what is the process of becoming a digital entrepreneur?
Well, first and foremost, you can go through the links we have presented on the page here. I think they can see the websites, isn't it? They can see the websites there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when they do that, then they put their names and their emails, and from there they will get an email from either Mercy or myself, and that email will detail to them what is the next step, you know. And after that, if you are ready to go further, to dive in and see what this business is about, then you pay a startup fee, which is $149. And
49.
yeah, 49. And then from there you get access. You're given access to our training platforms where you get to see all what this business is about, and also you get to have a one-to-one meeting with the coach if you are ready to go ahead to get more insight, to so that they can break it down for you how the business operates. And then from there you are good to go. And in the end you'll be told how to go further to the next level. And from there, you are able to run your business wherever you are with guidance, because the platform has got trainings which are video based, short videos, maybe 10 minutes or maybe 3 minutes, which you are able to sit and listen to them, and it can give you guidance on how to run your business. But at the same time, we also have weekly meetings depending on your zones. We have those general meetings, I think Wednesdays, and other meetings we have Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Wednesdays and Friday, depending on your zone. And if you plugged in wherever you are from, then you are able to get to hear from various digital entrepreneurs how the business is going, how they're running their business, and also you can learn things from there, things one or two, which can enable you to get more insight on how to run your business wherever you are. And the good part of it for this business opportunity is that you don't carry inventory, so it's for you to be plugged in into the system, and then you run it, and at the end you reap the benefit of the business. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I think you have said it all. I don't need to add anything. And just a last advice to our people. Sometimes Kenyans, people from East Africa, they think like this business is not doable in Africa. What can you tell them?
Well, as from the beginning we mentioned that this business can be done anywhere, namaanisha mahali
Mhm.
popote, whether uko East Africa, popote pale ulipo, as long as kwamba you've got internet connection, you have a laptop, and you have that strong mindset to really want to change something into your life. This business can be done, and at the same time, because of those meetings which we do weekly, you are able to run it from wherever, really, because you get trained, you get support. We have also a Facebook group, private group, whereby people plug in there daily. You get support from there. People cheer you up, whether you are a newbie, whether you've been into this business for so long. Whatever milestone you achieve, people are there to support you. We also have small groups, chat groups, which you are able to plug in depending on your zone. I think that kuna group ya Kenyans, kuna group ya people from different countries. If maybe language is your limitation, then you can dive into those groups, and then from there you are able to learn more. You are able to connect with somebody. You are able to ask questions, and anyone other than myself or Mercy are able to give you an answer or to support you further. So it's a good business whereby people are there to support each other, and with any questions it gets answered, because there are so many avenues whereby you are able to get those answers when you are being directed properly. And that's how it is, but it's doable. It is doable. Yeah.
Thank, thank you so much for confirming that it is doable. I'm in Kenya. There are other Kenyans who are doing it. There are even people from Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi who are doing it. So it is doable from any part of this world, any part of this globe, wherever you are. You can be able to plug into the system and you get your business running. Sometimes we call it you are running a global business from a global from a village. You can run a global business from your village. Imagine
Mm,
in your village, but you are
right.
connecting with the entire globe. That is how beautiful this business is. And I think we'll come to an end at this point. And thank you so much, our viewers, Norali. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching through. God bless you. And my sister Yvonne, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time, just
Yes.
accepting to be my guest. I am privileged to have you. Thank you so much. God bless you. And
Thank you as well
bye
for
bye.
having me.
See us.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you. And in case you'll be doing the replay, just let us know where you're watching us from. In case you are having any questions, just reach out either to Yvonne or myself, and we'll be able to help you get started. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you.
Bye.